Alright mate, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Googly. We're back from a week off and we're ready to review what's been a very busy week in the cricketing world. Make sure you like and subscribe to stay up to date with all of our latest content, drop us a comment with any suggestions or feedback, and if you know somebody who might be interested in what we do here on the channel, then why not share to let them know. But without further ado, let's get right into the Weekly Googly. Good week, BJ Watling and Mitchell Santner. New Zealand are in the box seat as the first test against England heads into day 5 thanks to a magnificent double ton from BJ Watling. The keeper's gritty innings, which saw him face 483 balls and spend more than 11 hours at the crease, helped New Zealand post 615 for 9 declared as England toiled for 201 overs in the field. Watling's 205 wasn't a lone hand though, with Mitch Santner enjoying what must surely be one of the best days of his cricketing career so far. The Kiwi all-rounder recorded his maiden test ton, striking 126 from 269 balls and played a vital role in New Zealand's 261-run 7th wicket partnership. And as if that wasn't enough, the left-arm spinner dismissed Dom Sibley, Rory Burns and night watchman Jack Leach all before the close of play on day 4 to give his side a real chance of winning a test match that had looked destined to end in a draw. Bad week, Emily Smith. The Hobart Hurricanes keeper has been banned under Cricket Australia's anti-corruption code after posting team news on social media before a women's BBL game. Smith filmed a video on her Instagram in which she leaked the Hurricanes lineup for their game against the Sydney Thunder about an hour before it was meant to be released. The fixture was eventually abandoned due to the weather, but the 24-year-old has still been hit with a 12-month ban, 9 of which are suspended, meaning she will be effectively out of action for 3 months. Good week, Ishant Sharma. The Indian recorded just his second 5-wicket haul in a home test match, taking a stunning 5 for 22 in India's pink ball test against Bangladesh. Sharma, whose last home fifer came way back in 2007, followed up his first innings effort with 4 wickets in the second innings as India wrapped up a convincing victory inside the first hour on the third day. Umesh Yadav and Virat Kohli also starred in the demolition job, with the pacer taking 5 for 53 and Virat Kohli smashing yet another century. Bad week, Somerset. They'll begin their 2020 County Championship campaign on minus points after a disciplinary panel hit them with a 12-point deduction for preparing a poor pitch. The match in question was last year's County Championship title decider between Somerset and Essex, in which 21 wickets fell in 148 overs, 17 of those to spin. Somerset have accepted the disciplinary committee's ruling and will have ground to make up on their opponents when the season gets underway in April. Good week, David Warner and Marnus Labuschagne. Warner proved he's still got what it takes to be a test match opener as Australia piled on the runs in their test match triumph against Pakistan. The left-hander returned to form with a magnificent 154 and shared a 222-run opening stand with Joe Burns, who fell agonisingly short of his own ton when he was bowled for 97. But anything David Warner can do, Marnus Labuschagne can do just as well, if not better. The latter scored his maiden test ton, smashing an astonishing 185 which earned him the Man of the Match award. It sounds stupid, but Steve Smith getting hit on the head at Lords might just be the best thing that's ever happened to Marnus Labuschagne. Bad week, Bangladesh and Pakistan. Both sides suffered humbling defeats in their respective test matches, further highlighting the gulfing clash between themselves and the top international sides. Bangladesh, in truth, never really stood a chance against a ruthless Indian side after they were bowled out for 106 in just 30 overs in their first innings. Barely 3 days, 2 concussion substitutes and 1 heavy defeat later, Bangladesh's immediate future looks fairly bleak, with a Shakib Al Hassan-sized hole still looking unlikely to be filled. Pakistan enjoyed a few success stories in the form of Babar Azam's 104, Mohammad Rizwan's 95 and 16-year-old Naseem Shah's debut, but they too paid the price for a spineless first innings performance. Both Haris Sohail and Iftikhar Ahmed struggled to make an impact in either innings, while the latter's off-spin proved ineffective against a strong Aussie batting lineup. Skipper Azhar Ali will surely look to make changes to Pakistan's batting lineup and recall Mohammad Abbas to the side for some much-needed discipline and control with the ball. Good week, cricket on free-to-air television in the UK. Should Labour win the UK general election next month, the Cricket World Cup would make a full-time return to free-to-air television for the first time since 1999, according to a pledge in their manifesto. A section of Labour's 107-page manifesto reads, "Sport enriches our lives, binds communities together and helps us all to stay healthy. We will add the ICC Cricket World Cup to the list of crown jewel sporting events that are broadcast free-to-air." The proposition follows the success of the 2019 final, which was shown on both Channel 4 and Sky Sports. Bad week, Shardat Hussain. In one of the week's more bizarre stories, Hussain has been banned for 5 years after he physically assaulted a teammate during a National Cricket League match. It's been reported that the 33-year-old hit his teammate Arafat Sonny Jr. following a dispute about shining the ball, before being removed from the game altogether. Hussain played 38 test matches for Bangladesh, but hasn't featured since 2015 after he was arrested for allegedly assaulting a housemaid. Good week, Lancashire. The Red Rose have been handed an early double boost ahead of their 2020 season. Stephen Croft has signed a new 2-year deal which will see him enter his 16th season at the club. Croft played a key role in Lancashire securing promotion back to County Championship Division 1 last season and was the second highest run scorer in the Royal London One Day Cup. Bosses at Old Trafford will also be pleased to hear that Liam Livingston has turned down the potential IPL contract in favour of playing red ball cricket for Lancashire. With England's Test match batting lineup still a bit fragile, a good County Championship campaign could push the former Lanc skipper way up the pecking order. Bad week, the Karnataka Premier League. Again. The 2020 edition of the competition will not be held until police have completed their investigations surrounding allegations of match fixing and spot fixing. This follows the news we brought you a few weeks ago that several instances of alleged corruption have been reported, resulting in the arrest of several players, including CM Gautam. As part of their investigations, Bengaluru police have served a notice seeking access to information regarding the running of the competition, players involved, scorecards and video footage. And finally, good week, Chris Lynn. The explosive Aussie batsman is in the 6th hitting form of his life over at the Abu Dhabi T10 League. Lynn produced 3 fantastic innings back to back to back and twice went close to scoring a first T10 ton, smashing 91 out from 30 balls, 89 from 33 and 61 from 31. Across those 3 games in particular, Lynn hit a total of 22 sixes and 16 fours. Considering those staggering numbers, it's not hard to see why Lynn's side, the Marathon Arabians, are top of the league. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave us a comment, drop us a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all of our latest content. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.